I made one purchase that completely changed my life. It wasn't a fancy car. It wasn't crypto. And no, it wasn't a get-rich-quick course promising me Lamborghinis by Friday. But this one thing made me rich, and it can do the same for you. Before I made this purchase, I was stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck loop, just like 63% of Americans. Now, I wake up knowing my money works harder than I do. Want to know what I bought? Stick around, because if you miss this, you might just stay broke forever. Welcome to GrowFinance. Let's rewind a few years. I was just another 20-something, working a decent job, thinking I was doing everything right, saving a little, budgeting, trying to keep up with rent, bills, and whatever inflation decides to throw at me this month. But every month felt like a financial treadmill. I was running, but going nowhere. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. Having a job is not the same as having wealth. In fact, most people working full-time are still financially stuck because they never invest in what actually builds wealth. And here's the terrifying part. The system is designed that way. You're told to work 40 hours a week, save 10%, and retire at 65. But the math? It doesn't add up. Try retiring on 401k crumbs while housing, healthcare, and taxes eat your future alive. Oh, and remember when they said millennials eat too much avocado toast? Yeah, apparently that's why we can't afford homes. Who knew guacamole was that powerful? The real reason most people stay broke, they never invest in the right asset. And no, it's not stocks, real estate, or gold bars under your mattress. It's something most people overlook entirely. So what did I buy that changed everything? I bought a skill, not a product, not a stock, a high-income skill. Copywriting, sales, video editing, coding, digital marketing. Something that could generate cash on demand. One purchase, one course, $97. That was it. And no, it wasn't some guru flexing on a rented yacht. It was a boring landing page I almost scrolled past. But something told me, this is the moment. That skill made me my first $500 on the side, then $1,000, then $10,000, until my 9-to-5 income looked like pocket change. And eventually, I was free, which was cool because now I could afford all the overpriced coffee that apparently ruined my generation. Here's why that one purchase matters more than anything you've ever bought. A skill compounds. Unlike a car, it doesn't depreciate, it appreciates. A skill is scalable. You can turn it into freelance work, a business, a side hustle, or even teach it to others. A skill makes you recession-proof. When the economy crashes, people with valuable skills thrive while everyone else panics. And here's the scary truth. AI is coming fast. If you don't have a skill that makes money, solves problems, or creates value, your job could disappear overnight. So the question isn't if you should buy a skill. The question is, how long can you afford not to? But here's the kicker. Buying a skill isn't enough. Most people waste their time, energy, and money on the wrong ones. So how do you choose the right skill to build real wealth? Start here. Ask yourself, what skill solves problems and makes money today, not 10 years from now? High-income skills have 3 traits. In demand. Businesses need them now. Remote-friendly. You can do them from anywhere. Cash flow positive. They get results fast. Want examples? Copywriting. Words that sell. Paid ads. $1 in, $3 out. Video editing. The backbone of YouTube, TikTok, and every ad you see. Sales. Still the #1 most recession-proof skill on the planet. Let me ask you this. When was the last time your Netflix binge paid your rent? Exactly. So here's the challenge. Buy one skill. Not tomorrow, not someday. Today. Because every day you wait is a day you stay stuck. A day you let fear win. A day you let someone else write your paycheck. The truth is, you are one decision away from a completely different financial life. And that decision might just be one purchase. The purchase of a skill that can buy back your time, your freedom, and your future. So no, it wasn't a car or crypto. It was me, finally betting on me. And if you're still watching, maybe this is your moment. Don't just scroll to the next video. Make the decision your future self will thank you for. Because in the end, the smartest thing I ever bought was the power to never be broke again. This is GrowFinance, where we don't just talk money, we build freedom.